So for this tutorial, we are going to be using 2 different colors of yarn, a darning needle, a scissors, a clip, and a 4mm crochet hook. So let's dive into the video. Please like, share and subscribe. So now we are going to be using double strand for this tutorial. So we are going to make a slip knot. After that, we are going to chain. We're going to make a total of 4 chains. Then after that, we are going to slip stitch into the first chain, like you see there. So we're going to slip stitch into the first chain, and then after that we're going to chain 1. Then we're going to make single crochets into that hole of the circle. We're going to make a total of 10 single crochets. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the last one, 10. So we're now going to slip stitch. We're first going to draw out the rope to make it tight, to make the circle tight. We're first going to do that, and then into the first single crochet we're going to slip stitch. To the first single crochet we're going to make a slip stitch like that. So after that, we are going to drag the rope much tighter, and then we are going to make 3 chains like we did there, and into the same hole of the first single crochet we are going to make a double crochet, but we are going to make it loose. Let's do one more. We are going to draw it. We are going to release our hand as much as we can to make it loose. So now we have 3 chains, 3 loops on the hook. Then we are going to go one more into that same hole, release the hand, and then only pull up 2 loops. If you notice, I only pulled up 2 loops each. So now we have a total of 4 on the loop. Now we're going to make another one on the second single crochet. That's making 2 on that second single crochet. We're going to be making 3 single crochet each. Pull up 2 loops. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to pull up the loop into all of them, and then we're going to make 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then into the second single crochet we're going to make a slip stitch. After making a slip stitch, we're going to make the puff come up. Then we're now going to take and make 3 single chains. We're going to make 3 we're going to make 3 chains. Then repeat the same thing we did for the first one. We're going to make 3 double crochets, loose 3 double crochets. See, pull up 2 loop, make 1 more, and then loose, and then pull up 2 loops, making 3 inside that single crochet. Then into the second single crochet we are going to make 3 double crochets, loosed double crochets. So and then pull up 2 loop. That's making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even notice there are 7 on the hooks. 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to make a slip stitch into the second single crochets like we did in the first one. Pull up the loop, puff it up, and then make 3 chains again. So that's what we're going to be repeating. 3 single crochets, then we're going to make 3 double crochets, loosed double crochets. Mind you, we are only pulling up 2 loops before doing another double crochets, so only 2 loops. Pull up 2 loops, so 1 2 3 4. Then into the next single crochet we're going to make the same double crochets. Then we're going to make 1 more. Pull up 2 loops, so we have 7, 4 5 7. Then pull up all the loops, then chain 4. Then inside that same stitch we're going to put make a single crochet, we're going to make a slip knot. We're going to make a slip knot. Then we're going to make 2 more puff stitches. 2 more. We are making 5 in total, so I'll meet you by the time we are done with the 5. So now we are done with the 5 puff. Then if you notice, inside that space I'm going to make another slip stitch. After we've done 1 slip stitch for the 5th puff clip, then we're going to chain 1 and cut off the extra yarn. Then I'm going to pull it out. So we are done with the puff, and then we are still going to drag in that same rope to make it tight, as tight as we can. So we're going to make it as tight as we can, and then we'll move into making a puff stitch with another yarn, another color of yarn. So we're going to take up 2 strands, and then we're going to make a slip knot. Then we're going to chain 4, 3, 4. Then we're going to go into the first chain 1 and go with a loosed double crochet with only 2 loops taken. We're going to repeat. Pull up 2 loop. Mind you, are only going to be making 4 into this, for the other color, only 4 of this double crochets. Now we have 4 loops. We are going to be having 5 loops. So since we have 4 loops, we are going to go 1 more into that chain 1 space to make 5. We are going to chain 2, and we are going to pull up 2 loops, and then we are going to be having 5. Pull up all the loops, and then chain 4. After that, we're going to go into that same stitch with a slip stitch. The slip stitch. See how it came out. They are going to chain 1 and cut off the yarn. So now we are going to attach both of them together using a darning needle. So using a darning needle, into one of the ropes, and then we're going to go into any hole. Just make sure it comes out in the other place, and then we're also going to do the same with this. Then into the opposite side, I'm going to go in. Then if you notice, we still have space over there, so we are going to go in to a hole, try taking a stitch, and then go into the opposite side, and then back to the back of the space, and then we're going to push in like that, and then drag through. So we are trying to make them align. If you notice, it is aligned. Then we're going to tie this twice, as tight as we can. Then second, I would prefer for you guys to tie it twice. So now we are going to glue the clip with the puff flower, so we're going to clip them together, and we are getting to the end of the video, so we are just going to have to clip it and to gum it together. You can use any glue of your choice, but I'll be using a gun glue to glue them together. So after that, just try to make it look neater, and then you are done with the puff flower clip. Very easy to make and very fast. So that's all you just need for the puff flower clip. So that's all for today's tutorial.